If you guys are watching this video with headphones, take them out. I don't want to be sued for you having to go to the freaking doctor because your eardrum got blown out. Hello to 2019 and to every one of you that have tuned in for today's video. You guys, it's going to be a big one. It's going to be a loud one. No better way than this video to enter 2019. We are already starting out 2019 with a bang, making big changes, and you guys would have already seen those changes if you were following me on Instagram, which is going to be placed right here. Don't sweat it. You guys can still go follow me there, be up to date, see daily pictures and videos I post. But for those of you that weren't at the time, are you ready? Again, everyone that follows me on Instagram, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. But for those that you did not at the time, and you've complained for months, and I've been on YouTube for a little over a year now, and you guys have always complained about this one thing. It's the only thing you guys really ever complain about. And are you ready? Your boy Bug freaking got a haircut. Look at that. This is not clickbait, you guys. The hair is gone. I will give you a 360 spin review, whatever, so you know this is legit. I told you, it is all gone. I feel naked. There is some new news for you right off the bat. Some old news, something that has not changed, is I freaking still cannot grow a beard. Like, come on, you guys. 2019, this has got to be my year for this to come in full. I'm praying. Anyhow, the shop is currently closed. It is after hours for the filming of this video. You guys already know I put in a full day of work. Been building trailers, welding and whatnot all day long, but the grind does not stop. Like I said, work a full-time job after hours. I do YouTube, so when I get done filming this video, that means I still got to go home and edit it. It's gonna be a really late night, but I got to do what it takes to make dreams come true and get the videos out for you guys, since you freaking just love them. Since it's the new year, everyone talks about goals and whatnot. I plan on this year putting out good quality content. I know I only post a video once a week, or sometimes it takes 2 weeks for me to get a video out. The reason for that being is I do not like putting out a video unless I feel it was filmed and edited with its full potential. I don't just want to put out garbage just to bring in views. Like, that's not what I'm about. I like to spend time filming, interacting and creating an engagement with you guys, along with editing and just going all out with that. So I do, however, plan on working on keeping consistent, good content while producing and getting more of it out for your guys' entertainment. That's what I'm going to work on this year. I am curious, though, on what some of your guys' New Year's goals and resolutions are. I'd love to read them down below in the comment section. I always scroll through the comments. I'm reading through them. I'm replying. I'm talking with you guys on how you're going to do it, what you're going to achieve, and whatnot. So leave that down below. As previously mentioned, and to touch base on the good quality content getting put out, that's what we're going to jump into right now. If you look here, there's a total of 6 55-gallon steel drums. I'm going to be using 4 of them because 2 are getting set aside for a different project. But 4 of these beautiful brand new drums are going to be used to be turned into the world's biggest exhaust tip. Now, I did do this video a long time ago, but I only used 1 drum. Just 1 of those. It blew up, you guys loved it, and the truck was extremely freaking loud. So now we're adding 3 more to the chaos, and I cannot wait to hear how loud the truck sounds with this exhaust tip. Always go into the new year with a big, loud bang. Before we even dive into pulling those into the shop, cutting them and welding them, how do you guys think this is going to sound? Is it going to sound amazing, or is it just going to sound like crap? I am really curious to know, so let me know down below, and I want to see what you guys are thinking. I think it's going to sound awesome. Like, it has, the truck right now has a full 5-inch turbo back exhaust, and it sounds really good, but we're going to be making a really loud echo rumble to it. It's going to sound like a freaking semi pulling up a hill, fully loaded, just maxed out, pedal to the metal. It's going to sound good. Bug, why do you need to make an exhaust tip so freaking big? Well, you see here, I want to go out in the morning at 7 a.m., start my truck, and have it be so loud it shatters every single one of my neighbor's windows. So that's what we're doing. So yeah, it is just shy, under 3 feet tall. We have 4 of them. That is going to be 12 feet total. Guys, 12 feet of exhaust tip hanging out from the back of my truck. This is way overkill. It's going to be really loud, probably going to make your ears bleed. What else more do you need? To give you guys a rundown on what is going on, we have the plasma cutter right here. I just got to hook the air compressor up to it. And then we have the trusty old Miller welder. I have to cut the top and the bottom off on every single one of these except for one. It'll still have the bottom, but I'll take off the top. And then I will stitch weld them together, and then I'll run some duct tape over them so there's no type of exhaust leak. I just don't want to run a full bead all the way around them because that's just a lot of wire when it's not really needed. And then since I have an axle dump, the one that is closest to the truck, I will cut a hole in it, set my axle dump in here, and then we'll have just a giant exhaust tunnel slash tip. I am so freaking excited to hear how this sounds. Just a fair warning, if you guys are watching this video with headphones, take them out. I don't want to be sued for you having to go to the freaking doctor because your eardrum got blown out. And if you are a badass such as myself and just love loud things, whether it's cars, trucks, airplanes, trains, whatever, go down and like this video. This is gonna sound like a 747 with a hint of a freight train. I'm excited. All 4 of the 55-gallon drums have been cut. You can see the bottom in each one of them. And also, I'm sure you guys noticed that I brought this operation outside from the shop because it was so fumy. I started feeling real funky. I felt like I had a third eye about to pop on my head. And then I noticed, I looked at the label and it said nuclear waste, and I was like, oh yeah, we got to get this crap outside. And to put into perspective, it is very late, it's dark, it's middle of winter in Utah, it's cold. I'm still out here doing this for you guys. The least you can do is like this video for the effort. Come on now. So yeah, that's just a little shot and angle to give you guys a perspective on how long and big this exhaust tip is going to be. Your boy Bug does not mess around on the YouTube channel. Yeah, that's loud, and all I was doing was making owl noises. Since I did only stitch weld it, I'm going to get some duct tape and go over all of the seams so there is no exhaust leaks, because whenever I go and do emission testing on my truck, if there's an exhaust leak, they're going to fail it, and if I take this in while it's on my truck, they're not going to pass. And yeah, might as well just do it right the first time. If you guys have not yet, go down below in the comment section and let me know how you think this is going to sound. Is it going to sound awesome, or is it just going to sound super freaking ricey and cringy? I'm going to tape this all up now, and then I'm going to be coming back into the shop very, very early tomorrow morning. I'm going to come in, wrap up the filming. I'll pull my truck out once we have some daylight. I'll put the exhaust tip on. We'll see how it sounds, and then I gotta flip around and go right back home, plug my SD card into my computer, finish editing it just so I can get it up to tomorrow. Let's see, what is today? Today is Friday, January 4th. The video will be going up Saturday, January 5th. You guys, the grind does not stop. I will be picking the camera back up, as mentioned, first thing tomorrow morning, so I will see all of you then. We'll get this mounted up, and it is party time. As you can all tell by now, it is daytime. Clifford, the big red Dodge, is looking better than ever, and I am freaking freezing. You guys, I'm not met for Utah's cold weather. I need to go somewhere warm. Where should I go? None of you have any clue on how hard it was to fall asleep last night. knowing that the next day I got to put on the world's biggest exhaust tip on a straight piped Cummins diesel truck. Like, I couldn't sleep. I was more excited for today than Christmas morning because I love loud stuff. I will hop on the forklift and then I'll pick up the new exhaust tip that's going on. I will drag it out of the shop and then I will start mounting it to my truck. Another thing I added real quick was this D-ring on the end of the exhaust tip so I can run a strap from this to my tailgate. And then I added another D-ring right here so I could put some kind of chain by my receiver where the axle dump sits. I'm not sure if it's gonna hold it off the ground and I'll be able to drive with it, but you know, your boy Bug, we're definitely gonna give it a shot. We have the 12-foot exhaust tip placed under Clifford, the big red Dodge. Takes a lot of work to just even move this thing, and then I gotta forklift my rear end up and then slide it under so the original exhaust tip can fit inside. Now I'm gonna see if there's a way I can use these guys to keep this off the ground. From the beginning I probably should have put some kind of caster wheel under this guy right here, but I'll see if I can keep it hanging. If not, it's not like it's really gonna make the exhaust sound any different. I just won't really be able to drive around with it, but we'll give it a shot still. The ratcheting strap is on, just tied it in with the frame, and then I have some chains going up to the frame as well. I did everything I could and the exhaust tip is literally like that far off the ground, so still gonna attempt to like drive with it. I'm not sure if it's gonna work or if it's just gonna scrape or if it's gonna get binded up and pinch a brake line or fling up, hit my bumper. I don't know, don't care, we're just gonna send it. Ooh, I'm so excited. That means it is now time for the very first startup with the world's biggest exhaust tip. You guys, if you have not yet already, go down below in the comment section and let me know, is this gonna sound good or is it gonna sound like crap? Here we go. Oh yes, baby, talk about a full freaking send. This is unreal. I still can't get over how loud and wild this thing looks. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good do you guys think this thing sounds? I'm gonna have to say a 10. All day, easy. My ears hurt, which means it's loud, which means it's good, which means I'm happy. Hell yes. Now I just have about a 45-minute drive home from the shop. I think this will be okay on the freeway at speeds of 75. I guess we'll find out. SEMA 2020 ain't even ready for this bad boy. You guys have not yet already, go down below and throw a like on today's video. How could you not like this? World's biggest exhaust tip, world's loudest Cummins on planet Earth. You guys, what more do you need from me? Smash that freaking button. That pretty much sums it up for today's video, and we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much to every single one of you that tuned in, and a special thanks to you if you've liked or commented on today's video. I'm like still speechless. I think this is so funny. I love doing this, and I hope today's video brought you some sort of a laugh or smile. That's all I hope for and ask on my channel. If you did not, however, get a laugh or a smile from watching today's video, I would go see your doctor. Make sure all of you hit that subscribe button with post notifications on so you can be up to date on future banger videos such as this one, because this is the only content I put out. It is banger content, and I know you guys want to be up to date and watching it. But other than that, your boy Bug is out. I love you, and I'm beyond grateful for everyone's support. This is a great way to enter 2019. It's big, it's loud. That's how we're gonna carry on the rest of this year. We're gonna make big things happen. We're gonna grow. I love you all. Glad you're gonna be doing it with me. Boy Bug is out. I'm done talking. Peace.